Hello, welcome back to my review videos going over Orchestra Expressions Book 1. So, welcome back to all my students if you've been watching my videos or if it's your first one. I'm so glad you came for some extra help on bow hold. So get your book out, Orchestra Expressions. And today we're going to go over page 7. This talks about your bow hold. It's showing how to do it on a pencil, which is a great way to practice if you're ever not in orchestra, you don't have your violin with you, or if you're at home, you don't want to get your whole instrument out, you can practice on a pencil for sure. But if you want to practice on your bow, today I'm going to be using that to demonstrate. All right, get your bow out. Hold it with your left hand. Hold your bow up with your left hand at the very middle of the stick, like I am doing. Now relax your right hand, relax it. However you're holding your hand out in the air when it's relaxed, that's how these 3 fingers should look. So these fingers, drop them down on the frog. Your middle finger should go where this metal part is. My second finger lands on the eye, but if yours don't actually fall there and they fall maybe here or here, that's completely okay. Everybody's hand is different, and also your hands are growing. You're growing, your hands are going to change as you get taller. So wherever your hands fall right now, that's okay. Sometimes mine get a little closer together too. Your first finger is grabbing the stick. It is not staying on top of it. It is grabbing the stick. Violins and viola, your pinky will go up here on top of the stick. Cellos, your pinky stays down here. So your hand for cellos and basses, however your hand looks relaxed is the same way that your fingers should look on the bow. You just grab a little more with your index finger. Good. Violins, your pinky goes on top. Good. Now, relax your wrist, because I'm showing you guys like this. I'm going to relax my wrist, and I'm going to bring my thumb to the stick. Let me show you your thumb position. Alrighty, my fingers are in the right position. I'm bringing down my thumb. It's going to go right here next to the mouth of the frog. Not in the mouth, next to the tip of the mouth. Kind of like if this is the nose. Some of us, you might have also this rubber part on the stick. It goes in between. Good. Alrighty, so let's practice it one more time. Shake it out. Get it off the bow. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Relax it. And drop. I'm going to do violin bow hold. And your thumb. Good. Make sure it looks just like mine. Here are some common mistakes to avoid if your hand's doing this. Sometimes we are too relaxed and we start to lean this way, especially basses and cellos, because our pinky's here and it starts to do this. This makes it so that we're kind of using this part of our finger to push down, and we don't really want to do that. So you have to make sure that you are using your index finger to guide the bow. This is what guides the bow, not your pinky. So make sure you just go from here and tilt it towards the tip. There you go. Violins, a common mistake for violins is, if you want to practice, you can put your bow on your shoulder. That's how your violin's going to look anyways. How it's going to look in the violin. Sometimes we tend to lock our pinky and make it really straight and flat, and we tense our hands, and I understand because it's an uncomfortable position, but this will make it so that you're super stiff all here. I already feel how stiff I am here just making my pinky straight. So curve it. You have to have a curved pinky so that you can do these jumping jacks with your hand and have that more flexibility and do some extra sounds that are extra cool on your strings. So curve your pinky. There you go. Much better. Same thing as the cellos and basses. You're guiding the bow with this finger. not the pinky. So you don't want to put too much strength and strain on your pinky. The other mistake that all instruments tend to do, this is the hardest part of holding the bow for me personally, was the hardest, so it might be for you too, is our thumbs. Our thumbs naturally want to do this curved shape kind of back. Some of us can even curve it even more back than I can. I really can't curve it that much. But we want to do this like, good job, thumbs up. But in the bow, whenever you're playing, you actually don't want to lock your thumb this way. Because if you do, you're also stopping flexibility and you're going to be stiff all right here. So you want to curve it down like a meh job. Okay. It's an okay job, not a great. It's okay. That's the kind of thumb you want to have. A little bit of a curve, or even just full straight with no curved back. You just don't want to have any curved backs. Some people call these banana thumbs because they kind of curve like a banana. You don't want to have any banana thumbs. You want to have it either straight or a little curved. So you have this. You put your bow down right here. Make sure you don't have it too far in, because then the thumb's doing all the work, and all fingers need to do a little bit of work. Very tip of your thumb. And now the rest of your fingers. Good. You can practice on your shoulder. You can practice putting it on your violin. Cellos and basses, I recommend practicing holding it up with your other hand. That way you can practice perfect bow hold. Because cellos, you'll be like this, playing on your belly. Violins, you'll be here. Great job. I know a lot of you guys are very excited to get your bow license, so I hope this quick review video and follow along helps, so that way you can quickly learn perfect bow hold. Have a great rest of your day and see you next class. Bye.